Hello ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, and none of the above, welcome back to We Love Your Deck. For today's Mechanic Monday we're going over contraptions and, by extension, cranking. Originally teased on Steamflogger Boss in future site that were later expanded upon in Unstable, contraptions are an artifact subtype that have their own specialized deck called the Contraptions deck that starts outside the main deck, which you'll pull the first one from the deck when you assemble a contraption. When you start the game with your crank counter in Sprocket 3 but won't crank over unless you assemble a contraption, then you'll crank over once at the beginning of your upkeep each of your turns, triggering any contraptions you have in that sprocket, and you'll pick however they're triggered when you crank to that sprocket. There are a few cards that let you reassemble a contraption as well, meaning you'll gain control of it if you don't and then move it to a different sprocket. If at any time a contraption would go to the graveyard or anywhere other than into exile, the contraption will instead go into the scrapyard, a special zone meant for broken contraptions. However, anything that affects the graveyard will not affect the scrapyard. There aren't any commanders that focus on contraptions, however, since they are artifacts, any artifact matter commanders would work great as Urza, Chief Artificer, who would use the contraptions to beef up the construct tokens he makes. Or Imskir, Iron Eater, will feed into how many cards you draw off its entering effect even if you can't sacrifice them to its second effect. I'll be doing this every Monday, so if there's a mechanic you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments. Since you made it this far, why not give me a follow? And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side, Planeswalkers. And remember, be good to each other.